Now you guys are stuck with me for 20 seconds just waiting for the show to start. I promise you, it is worth it, folks. You're not going to want to miss the show. Why would you want to miss Recast the Lead? Why would you want to miss MUG SHAWTYS? Where else do you find this on a Monday night? I'll answer that for you. Nowhere. Nowhere else do you find this on a Monday night, folks. Get ready, because here we go. Good Monday evening, everyone. It is I, it is he, it is me, P-double-D Tipwakuian from the Place to Be Reviews, right back here with all of yous. It is Going In Raw, episode number 294, folks. We're closing in rapidly on that 300. The rebrand right around the corner. Whoo, we got a big show for you tonight. We do. We got a big show, and we got a very special guest for you. Ladies and gentlemen, joining the panel this evening, the future co-host of the Unnamed Horror Show, yet to be announced on the channel, and she has her own wonderful channel she focuses on, of course, Hara. Ladies and gentlemen, Trina from Real Horror. Welcome, Trina.
Hey, thank you. It's great to be here. Looking forward to this stream, and I'm so looking forward to the horror stream that we're going to be doing. It's going to be a lot of fun. But thank you for having me.
Absolutely wonderful to have you. And we are joined, of course, by the usual suspects. The Horsemen are here. Superfan Adam Shawhan. What's going on, bro? Welcome,
Hail.
man. Welcome. And Vinnieart is here. Vinny, welcome, sir.
Hello, everyone, and welcome this evening. I'm looking forward to a lot of these topics. I think we got a really fun one tonight for the audience. So get ready to bang Nancy Pelosi with me. We're going to take over this bitch.
Octogenarian, hot octogenarian lovemaking. That's what we wanted to do. Hey, we're past 5 minutes. We made it past 5 minutes without octogenarian sex. We're good. And it has nothing to do with octogenarian lovemaking, but Chris Fisk is here.
Wait a minute.
It was just that one time where I really needed the money.
I wanted that PS5.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Don't judge.
When he was done, she said, "Go back to China."
She said your rent is paid.
Rent. I need that gift. Rent.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome, Chris. Thanks for being here, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Absolutely. And last, but certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, he is the Ponce de Leon of porn. He is the Hindenburg of the hub. Ladies and gentlemen, AngelousDraven.
Hey guys, what's up? Looking forward to the show tonight. See what MUG SHAWTYS we got later. Should be interesting.
We got some dimes.
Oh,
Let's welcome the chat. Gap was here early. What up, Gap? Nano Reaper says, don't forget the fake black lady got fired again. Yes, Rachel Dolezal got fired again, of course. Of course she did. Brutal Morningwood, channel member for 9 months. using up this free membership chat because that's what heroes do. Thank you, Brutal. We appreciate you, bro. Love you. Love manliness and motivation. Another long-time channel member, the fake black lady, has an OnlyFans if you want to help her. Yeah, I got the link for you, Draven.
Yeah.
Let's see who else we got. Slashers here says, hey, yo. Tomorrow night, speaking of that, hey, yo, I don't have the thumbnail done, but we're going to be watching a later Super Bowl. Well, Jesus Christ. Super Bowl 94 was rough last week. We'll talk about that later, though. Ooh, that was a rough one. JB, howdy, brother. What's going on? Another channel member in the house. Godzillionaire, welcome. Another channel member. Hail to you, sir. Lovely Sherry. Should we serenade her? 3, 2, 1. Sherry, Sherry, baby.
Won't you come out tonight?
When did Nails join the quartet?
Bossman!
Welcome, Sherry. Welcome. Bueno, pequeños sombreros. Hola,
Hola.
Hola, carnal. Welcome, sir. Welcome.
La Goya Matabe.
Anime night. He'll be joining us in 2 weeks. Anime will be joining us here for a guest spot on Monday night.
Cool.
So welcome, Keely Chow. Monday Night Going in Raw is brought to you by Sherry's Clamp. Oh, God damn it, Keely. Down boy. Jesus
I know, right?
Christmas,
Gotta
Keely.
go to horny jail now.
Woo!
Bonk. Where's the stick? Bonk.
I know,
There
right?
are two of them.
God. Ooh, Keely will not survive this.
Someone get the water bottle out and spritz him.
Mhm.
Bad Keely,
Tommy,
bad
what's up,
Keely.
bro? What's
Somebody
up, Tommy?
spray him
Hail,
with the
bro.
hose.
Mhm.
CJ, if
Hey.
you, I didn't think if you, I'll drop. Did I put the link in the Horseman chat or I sent him individually tonight?
I
I
don't
can't
know.
Send them individually.
I can't. Did I? I don't know if CJ was going to be able to join tonight, but Tommy, if you want to jump in too, brother, here you go. I'm
Never,
sorry,
never.
I forgot to
Oh,
put it in
man.
there.
All right.
21 watching. Smash that fucking like button like it's Rachel Dolezal getting taken to Pound Town on the couch surrounded by actual. Never mind. Pump the brakes.
Oh, shit.
Dial it back, Etep. Dial it back. Okay.
Mr. Ray
All
is
right.
making more sense now.
All right. You know, we got mug stories. We got recast the lead. But foist, boys and girls. You know, you gotta crawl before you can walk. You know, we got to start somewhere. And wow, you know that we got to do this. Of course, I do because I'm me and this is what I do. So if you're not a channel. Now it's time for the headlines, and let's start it out.
Headline number 1.
You know, it's apropos I use that music because I do have my brand new WCW Monday Nitro hat, and I have my Nitro T-shirt on tonight. Yeah, we're just gonna rebrand the show. It's gonna be Etep's Monday Nitro, and I'm just gonna steal all the logos. I don't give a fuck. But so headline number 1 comes to us from Deadline. Danny Masterson transferred to a minimum security prison in San Luis Obispo after safety concerns at Charles Manson's old lockup.
Well, imagine
There are
that.
no safe places, no safe spaces in prison.
Right?
He was in
Serving-
Kern County before.
He's serving the opening of a 30-year sentence.
Yeah,
Dang.
dude, he's
Wow.
in one of the worst places, man.
Yeah. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Yeah,
Exactly.
where
You
monsters
get what
go.
you deserve.
Send the monsters to the dungeon.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
why they moved him to that San Luis Obispo, because that is that's more of the country club style prison for a convicted rapist. We're still less than 30 minutes into the show, so we are streaming on we're streaming on Twitter tonight as well as Facebook and YouTube. No Rumble tonight, gang. Wait for Wednesdays for that for the Rumble audience. But yeah, Danny Masterson moving into this, the inmate's well-being begot the 47-year-old That 70 Show actor's move in the last week or so, according to law enforcement. In custody since being found guilty on May 31st, 2023 of 2 counts of rape in his second trial and being held in DTLA. And then North Curran State Prison. Masterson was moved to the Corcoran State Prison on January 20. That's the Midwest in me. On January 29th. Yeah. He's not eligible for parole until 2042. And he was denied bail as a potential flight risk last month while appealing his retrial verdict. So this guy's going to sit in there until at least 2042. I don't think they'll let him. That's when he's first eligible for parole.
Do you think he'll make it, Etep? I don't.
No, I don't think so.
I do now because he is in this more cushy,
secure.
Yeah. It's not. He's not in fucking Rikers Island. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's. There's Tommy. Hey,
Tommy.
What up, Tommy?
We got. I didn't think CJ was gonna be OB or because he was having computer problems. I'm sorry, man.
No, you're good. I'm trying to do this on a Surface 3, so we'll see how this actually goes.
Oh wow!
All right.
Yeah. That's why the color's all weird.
Wait,
I was
did you
gonna
say
say,
Circuit 3? I didn't realize Twitter had a PC going.
We got the WCW gear on tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Just Joe 47, one of our new channel members. Just Joe, I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, but if not, email me theplacetobereviews@mail.com. You're a Kazooian, which means you get a Kazooian welcome pack, which I just sent to Anime Night. You get a kazoo or 2, a trading card, and I've started including handwritten thank you letters. Just my way of showing my appreciation for supporting us here at the channel, much like the taxpayers are supporting Danny Masterson in prison, and they will be for a while. No, Charlie Manson never killed anyone. He never killed anyone, as far as we know.
There were reports that he might have, but once again, if you're not caught, you can't convict somebody of it.
Yep. So
you know what, Etep, I'm going to bring up real quick this whole thing with Danny Masterson. I know we talked about it before. I know Vinny and I have talked about it before. It really is a shame that he's the only one going down for it, because so many other people were aware of the shit that he was doing, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And potentially involved.
Yep.
Well, that's how it is, though. They have one guy take the fall, so then it takes attention away from everybody else.
Well, when there's so much evidence on one person, that's why he'll take the fall. If they didn't have as much evidence, they'd still probably be looking into it a little bit, or it all would have, money would have been thrown at it, and they would have moved along,
Yeah. I mean, this guy should, I think he should sit there. I don't think he should get out at all, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I'd be perfectly happy with him fucking never getting out. He could sit in there until he rots, and that be it. He doesn't deserve to be out. But yeah, there should have been more people that went down for this shit with him. Absolutely. Because you know that he's not the only one culpable. It's Hollywood, baby.
Yep.
It's weird.
Yeah. Weird. Where's the gif? Where's the gif?
Weird. So weird.
There it is.
Weird. It's Hollywood, baby.
Yeah, Godzillion. I think Godzillionaire hit it. Masterson better hide his backside.
Yeah.
Don't drop the soap, yo.
Channel member for 11 months, JB with the members chat. Enjoy the all-you-can-eat prime rib and stay for the show. Please tip your waitress. That's right, sir. Be sure to tip. We do accept super chats always. Masterson.
Wait a minute. You should only give the tip if it's consent.
Wow, you got to have 18 written forms of consent nowadays. 17 forms of picture ID.
Okay.
Don't be a Masterson.
Yeah.
Don't be a Masterson. No.
Wait.
Or a
what did
McMahon.
Frankie say? If you're a celebrity and can't get chicks, I don't know what to tell you.
It's not about not being able to get chicks, though. That has nothing to do with rape.
No,
not at all.
No,
not
It's
even
a power
remotely.
thing. It's
yeah,
a power.
definitely, especially with again that whole family too. They're in the Scientology stuff, and from what Leah Remini.
Leah Remini.
Leah Remini. Jesus Christ.
Say that 5 times fast.
Well, from what she exposed, yeah, they all think that they could get protected, and when you hit a certain status over there, you can throw money at things, and you're untouchable. And a lot of those people that they thought that they were untouchable.
The only people that are untouchable is Kevin Costner in the movie. All right, let's go to headline number 2.
Headline number 2.
All right, so Dune 2 is reportedly heading for a $65 million North American debut. Advanced sales are on par with Oppenheimer. Are you guys going to go see this?
I'm probably going to see it. I like the first one.
I liked the first one, and then I found out they were going to do the Zendaya thing, and I'm like, I'm out. They're gonna do the backseat.
I'm
never
still
saw
gonna
the first one, so I don't care about the second one.
I liked the first one.
Yeah, I loved the first one. I'm not going to see the second one in theater though.
Yeah,
it was
too
the first
long.
one in the theater. I didn't get to, so I want to see.
Oh,
this
it was great.
I wanted to see
it
this
in IMAX.
Yeah,
I hate the.
I'm right there with Adam. Didn't see the first one. Don't care about the second one. Hell, I didn't even watch the original one.
Yeah,
same, Tommy. I haven't seen the original either. I have nothing on this whole Dune thing.
I have not seen.
I've seen the original.
I love the Lynch one so much.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Harkonnen was awesome in that. The whole house, Sting, like everybody. But
he was badass as Fade Wrath in that.
Yeah, well, he did the slow blade. Sorry.
What?
I remember talking to my dad because he actually thought. Am I frozen?
No. You were saying something and then it just cut out. Yeah.
You're good.
Oh, sorry. No, I remember talking to my dad because my dad actually went and watched it in theaters because I was still too young to go at that point for that kind of movie. And he said, I knew this was going to be a weird experience when they were handing out brochures to explain shit, and I was still fucking lost.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't see the original one, but everyone was all hyped about this that first one. So I found it for like, I don't know, $15 or something when it came on Blu-ray. Bought it and went. It was okay, but I wasn't like truly wowed or anything. This one I could wait. I could wait for streaming.
Well,
there's a lot of world building in the first one.
I like
yes, there was.
So as somebody that I liked that, and I liked the Children of Dune. The Frank Herbert stuff, like Sci-Fi Channel used to had like their movies on it.
Yeah.
Loved all that stuff. But the problem though is, as much as I loved the original, and I mean, come on, Kyle MacLachlan after he rails Elizabeth Berkley, you can't like help but love this guy. But the problem though is the first movie, like they basically went, you know what, we're gonna ignore anything that they did in the original film because we're gonna go closer to the books, and bravo to them for that. The problem though is it's you need a brochure to understand what's going on, and unfortunately, what they're doing with the second film is they're backseating kind of our male protagonist because guys are awful now.
Because it's 2024, Chris.
Charlotte.
Because there's a feminist group in there called the Bene Jesuits who are basically the master manipulators.
Yep.
And they're going to make them like the heroes and everything.
Well, you know what?
Rebecca
Sometimes,
Ferguson's
Chris,
a smoke show is one of them.
Yeah, she is.
Chris, sometimes following the book and going back sometimes works. Sometimes it doesn't, though. I will state an example as The Shining as being one.
Yeah, I liked Kubrick's version better than the book.
I've never read the book.
It's also read the book. You'll never get a 1-to-1 screen adaptation of it.
Nope. No, because it's illegal.
12-year-old girl getting railed by all her friends.
Yeah, she got a train run on her. It's like a Brooke Shields movie.
I've heard horrible things, but to be fair, Stephen King is kind of sus. Let's be honest.
Kind of.
Well, I'm being fucking generous for somebody I should have no mercy for because I don't on Twitter.
I have a theory when he got hit by that car. I think there was somebody who was purposely trying to do it.
Yeah, I think somebody knew more than we did.
You know what? I know something about Stephen King, guys. Just remember when you get around Christmas time, get a clip of Michael Bublé's "Have Yourself a Merry Christmas" and send it to Stephen King. God, he freaking apparently hates that song, and he made it known, to me, dumbass.
Oh, I
Wow.
will every time he spouts his TDS bullshit, I will say I do not take advice from someone who wrote about a 12-year-old getting game ganged.
Yeah.
I love every time that you
All right.
write that.
Every time.
Back to Dune. Enough of the teenage gangbangs.
Jeez.
I feel like I shouldn't have to say that.
I know.
I know, right? Damn it, Stephen King.
Words I should never have to fucking speak.
Never thought you were going to have this conversation today, did you?
I don't know. I'm interested in Dune.
Me too.
Part 2, just because the first one was a lot of world building, and I'm interested to see where the rest of it.
I want to get predictions from you guys. They're saying they're predicting 65 million north.
Listen, I just want to know what act Beetlejuice is going to be riding one of the sand lizard things there.
He's afraid of sandworms, and he's not going to ride one.
All right, so we'll start with Adam. What do you think, box office wise? We'll say,
what are they
North
predicting?
America. They said 65, around 65 million.
What did the first one make? Do we know?
I can look it up real quick.
Is it worldwide or just?
No, we'll go with North America.
But the 65 they're predicting so far, they're saying worldwide.
America.
No, that's North America.
Oh, it's just North America. Okay.
Domestic. Just domestic.
What the first
so
one,
the first movie box office made 433.7 million.
Yep. Worldwide.
We just have to ask, what is its competition?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think the next movie is coming out until April. That's Ghostbusters. There's nothing else coming out.
This one opens, what is it, March 1st?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, March
All
1st. So
Google
whatever's coming out in March, and I can't think of any. I mean, I think it's gonna make more than the first one. I'll say that. So I think north of what you're saying, Etep.
Okay, so here's what's coming out on. Well, this is March. I want March 21st. I want March 1st. All right, so let's see here. Jesus Christ, fuck you, cookies.
Yeah.
Let's see, March.
Never had that problem when the Cookie Monster ate cookies.
No, I don't have. You can tell I don't have my ad blocker up. Jesus Christ, give me fucking dates, you cunts.
It's not allowed.
Okay, here we go. Friday, March 1st. Dune Part 2, Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate, Asleep in My Palm, Amelia's Children, Spaceman, Before I Change My Mind, Outlaw Posse, Silver. Nothing that's going to compete.
It's all Dune, dude. Yeah, I'm going to say it's going to do better than the first one did. And if they're saying
Megamind 2?
62,
no,
North.
No, it was what was it? Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate.
Is that actually Megamind, like DreamWorks Megamind?
Yeah, like Will Ferrell is a blue alien with a big head.
Yes, it is.
I think so. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Is it really Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
Am I the only one that just doesn't think he's ever been funny?
No, you're right.
He's situationally, I think situationally funny in certain roles, but not as a lead.
No,
he's
he's
a side character.
You're my boy, Blue.
I used to have the same opinion where I hated him as a lead, but then I seen fucking Talladega Nights and Blades of Glory and a bunch of other shit, and I'm like, dude, these are fucking hilarious.
Step Brothers.
Step Bros, yeah.
Because he was so stupid in that one, but it's supposed to be stupid.
Yeah.
For the most part, I don't like the guy. I get very creepy vibes from him, but I'll give him. There's been one or two movies where I thought he was funny in it.
Will Ferrell's not funny. John C. Reilly is funny.
Yes.
All right.
John C. Reilly's awesome.
We got to get back on task. Ooh. So the first Dune opened to 41 million domestic opening weekend.
And it was day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
this
one only.
Yeah.
Okay, now when it came out, because I can't remember back that far, what was it competing against anything?
It was September.
Oh, COVID. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, September 15th, 2021 is when it dropped.
And people went. They didn't care.
Yep.
Kind of like Spider-Man. They were like, F you, we're going.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I remember that now.
for the fans, especially those of you that saw the original or read the books, or like especially the fans, because a lot of people I knew that the one thing they didn't give a F about was we're going to see this movie. It was a big deal. I mean, it was like Star Wars style big back in '77.
God damn it, Parrothead. Etep's nose is so big. It was the sandworm stunt double. Son of a bitch.
Oh, damn.
At least you weren't the stunt double for Burt Reynolds in the love scenes from Deliverance.
We need somebody to put a sandworm on Etep's face where his nose is.
God damn it. Sherry's going to do it now. Watch. Nano says 63.2. So, Adam, you're saying, what did you say?
I said north. Yeah, I just said I think it's going to definitely make more. I'll say double what it originally, the first one made.
So you're going to say 80? Around 80, we'll say? 80 opening? Okay.
Yep.
Draven, what about you?
I don't know if I think it'll make what the first one did, but I don't think it's gonna make 80. I think like maybe a little bit more than that, just because like it's kind of like a niche. Like Dune is niche. Like
Dune is very niche.
Yep.
It's not like
mainstream.
super popular. Yeah, it's not mainstream. No. So I think it'll do like what did the first one do? 40 something, 400 something.
41.
So like maybe 5, 6 at the most.
No, just opening weekend.
Oh, opening weekend.
Opening weekend.
I think what they're projecting it'll probably make that
60. You're going with the 65?
Yeah, I'll go with the 65.
All right. CJ.
Overall, like I said, I think it'll make like 500 to 600.
What about you, CJ?
I'm thinking it might hit 70.
70.
Especially if the word of mouth is good enough.
Yeah, that's the week 1 to week 2 word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you, Chris?
Yeah, I don't have high hopes for this one. I think I'm with Draven. I think it'll do what they project,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's being optimistic because it is super niche.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay,
you throw feminism into super niche, that's like double kill.
Tommy, you got any?
People really got turned on with that first one, though.
What's that, Adam? What did you say?
Oh, I said a lot of people really found it, though, when they saw the first part of the first movie.
Yeah.
This is the continuation. I think that's why, because look at how long everybody's had to wait. And it's not going against anything. So even people be like, oh, well, I'll go see the first one, and then they'll be able to continue, because I do believe this picks right up. We're thinking.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And again, like I said, I own the first one, and
me too. I bought it.
I can wait.
Too nerdy.
It's
too nerdy for the mainstream.
No,
Trini, you got a prediction before this gets too long? So we're only on the second headline.
Yeah, I'm going with what they're projecting, and I think that's a little bit generous, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
What about you? What about you, Vinny? Are you about the same?
I'd say about 55 to 58, somewhere in that ballpark.
I'm going to go 45. I'm going to say 45 million, and we'll go over these when we hit March, and it hits its opening weekend. We'll see how we did. But let's see here. We got to go over here to the outline, of course, and pull our third headline, which is we need a visual aid for this one. This requires a visual aid. Well, some things are worth some headlines are worth looking at. You got to clearly see the print on the page.
Headline number 3.
And we're over here at Bloody Disgusting, and this is why right here. Just Danielle Harris and Scout Taylor Compton, nothing else. Nothing.
Yeah.
There's a headline. I couldn't even
recognize them.
They talk about walk the. I don't care. There you go, boys. That's just drink that in for a few seconds. There we go. I know we're the lady on the panel, but even women like hot women. So I mean, you can't. I didn't realize Scout Taylor. I didn't. Keely, settle down.
Calm down, Keely. I think Keely just filled the cup, yo.
Like a jackrabbit. It's like a blur.
Keely.
Walks in with a
Keely's in there just
KFC bucket and goes, "I've got my donation for the spoon bank."
every time. Every time we show a woman on the screen, Keely goes ham.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
Let's go to headline number 4.
No.
That's it. Wait.
Headline number 4.
We weren't done drinking that in. You.
That's Keely. Keely right now.
And Keely messed it up for everybody, and Etep had to cut it short.
And then we have to send him to horny jail afterwards.
Yep. So The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. It just asked the question, how do we get here? I'm probably one of the only people on the face of the earth excited for this show. Honestly,
I want to see the return of Rick.
Thank you, man. It's like we were supposed to get this as a movie in 2020, but something happened. So I've been waiting for this. It was originally supposed to be a trilogy, and then it was like we're gonna do one movie, and then it's a 6-episode show now, which I'm fine with. I almost bought the entire series the other day. It was only like $75. I'm like, I need to buy this because I'm going to buy that Fear and Dead City and the because I don't have. I'm about to get AMC Premiere just so I can watch this fucking show because I don't have cable. So
shit.
Etep, if you wait just a little bit longer, I'm sure it'll wind up in the $5 bin at Walmart.
Can't you get the add-on with Amazon Prime to?
I think I can.
You might as well just go that way.
Yeah, because I've already got Prime Video, so it's like I may as well.
But if you love the show, just buy the series.
That's what it is. I want to own it. I've read the entire comic run fucking twice. I own all but one compendium. I fucking love that show. The comics were amazing until the very end. I fucking hated the ending. I was livid when I read that last. Well, when they killed Rick, like I was fucking pissed.
What issue was that?
Was it 190? Would it end at 193? I think it was like 193 or 195. It ended. It was like two issues before that, maybe 2 or 3. I was fucking mad when I read that. I'm like, are you
guys
shitting me?
Instead of Carl in the comic?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, "Are you?"
Carl's the narrator in the comic, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah. The whole story is a flashback.
Yeah.
I think $75 is a lot for 5 seasons.
No. That's The Walking Dead. That's 11 seasons.
I know. I thought only like 5 seasons were.
And she's being very generous.
Yeah.
He was giving you a dig on that one.
but this is the thing. I know everybody, I hate those bottle episodes. I'm like, man, I'm a sucker for backstory. And I'm a sucker for, especially if you're gonna give me some character depth. I didn't always like the way they handled the characters because I thought there was a lot of them, and I understand the Andrea situation with Laurie Holden. It was contractual, but they fucking wrote her. Andrea is one of the best characters in the comics, and when I'm not gonna lie, when she fucking died in the comics, I had a single fucking tear. I was like, "Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?"
And when you have an actress as good as that Laurie chick there,
Laurie Holden was fantastic, but they wrote her character so piss poor.
Well, I mean, they completely flip flopped Andrea and Carol.
Yeah.
Carol was so
the
much
comics.
cooler
It was
in
the
show.
complete opposite. Like Carol was absolutely useless and killed herself off. She gave herself up to a zombie in prison.
She wanted to be in a 3-way with Rick after Tyrese cheated on her with Michonne, and then she just fucking killed herself.
Yeah, walked into a zombie that they had tied up in a tetherball.
Yep, my God. She was fucking dead. That was her end in the comics. Yeah, it was like, Dale was a much different character. It was. I thought, I don't know, like, well, obviously they had their characters for the show and not the comics.
Well, if you want to end up reviewing it when it airs, I'll do it with you if you want to do the.
I probably will. I probably will because I do. I've been invested in that since it fucking started.
That's how you and I started talking.
Yep, was about The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
See, I think you're gonna need to know what happened in that stupid tween.
I watched it. I watched The World Beyond.
I watched like the first like 2 or 3 episodes, and the black fat chick sister. I wanted her to die so much.
Yep.
I'm
That
like,
show was god-awful.
when she first fell in that pit, I'm like, please kill this bitch off. Please.
One thing I've noticed, like, I'm getting real freaking tired of spinoffs. Just put all that love and energy and focus that you have
into one show.
Into one show. Yeah.
Yep.
Like, I don't want to do homework. I don't want like what Draven was just saying. Like, yeah, Etep, you watched it, but like, what about Joe Schmo who left because Rick died? You know?
Yep.
Yeah, the time.
Oh, yeah.
I am that Joe Schmo.
Same here.
The time.
Well,
I left when
I
Glenn
know.
died.
The fucking and then Glenn had the fake out death with the dumpster with Nicholas.
That was so
and
stupid.
then, I was mad. I was like, "There's no fucking way that this." Yeah, no.
My issue
But
was
anyway.
the time jump was so jarring, and then like Jesus died, and then I was just like, I don't even care anymore. Like,
That pissed me off when Jesus died because I really liked
with the whispers, like that was right
That's
when
what
they
I'm saying.
started.
That made me
whispers.
laugh.
in that show Prodigal Son. I really like that Prodigal Son with I can't remember the actor's name off the top of my head. It'll pop into my head, but anyway, that's the headlines, folks. And we record time of almost 30 minutes on the headlines tonight.
Nice.
We love you guys. Here we go. We'll be back in 45 seconds.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Wrong commercial.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
It's back. Big is back because bigger is better. 6000 SUX, an American tradition.
The 6000 SUX. That's right. Get you one of those.
Epic.
And get your guesses ready, folks, because it's time to recast the lead. I uploaded the wrong fucking intro.
I love it.
Dude, we're live, pal.
Yeah, well, I do have, but you know, for backup, I do have an overlay. So there we go. We're recasting Jared Leto as Dr. Michael Morbius this evening. And just to recap for those of you playing along and keeping score at home over the last couple weeks, we've had our winners for week 1. Vinny won week 1 with Danny DeVito as Oppenheimer. Week 2 was CJ with Carrot Top as Leonidas in 300. And Vinny took week 3 with Mel Brooks as Abe Lincoln. So here we are now with Michael Morbius, and we have a stacked panel tonight. So let's go ahead and we'll start it off with CJ tonight, and we have Dr. Michael Morbius, Jared Leto. Who would be your pick for that, sir?
Oh God, I didn't even get a chance to look at this today because I didn't even know if I was going to be on. So let me come back to me on this one.
Okay,
give me a minute.
Go ahead, Adam.
Gary Busey.
Gary Busey. Okay, Chris, what do you got?
It's Mormon time.
Nicholas Cage. I'm a vampire.
Damn
I'm
it.
a vampire.
Yes.
Damn it, Chris.
But Nicolas Cage already did a vampire.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You picked my pick, Chris. Damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just pick yourself, Draven.
Yeah.
Draven.
That
Yeah,
was
I'm
gonna be my
picking
second.
myself
I was
as
gonna
No,
pick you,
no
Draven.
self inserts, Draven.
Oh,
He was in
shit.
backyard wrestling. Damn it, it counts.
Rowan Atkinson.
I don't know. Go to someone else because I don't know.
Okay,
I gotta change my pick.
Oh,
Trina,
I'm
what do
sorry,
you
man.
got?
I have no idea, but I like Nick Cage.
I'm a vampire.
Fuck it. I'm going with Jim Carrey since he was a vampire in one.
Yeah.
Split.
Okay,
That was a
Jim
good one.
Carrey. Vinny.
I'm gonna go old school again. I'm gonna go Dom DeLuise.
It's Morbid time.
He was technically a vampire in Silence of the Hams, but it was like for one like brief bit.
No, imagine echolocation with farts.
Tommy
Jim
was
Carrey's like, it's Morbid time.
Woo! It's Mormon time.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly.
And he morphs into the Sonic character just because it's Jim Carrey.
Oh my god.
Do you know the way?
Oh god. So CJ, do you have a guess?
Yes, I'm gonna go with the thespian director, writer, producer, all around amazing actor, Tommy Wiseau.
I did not buy the. I did not.
I did not, Morbid. I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I'm a vampire. Oh, and Lisa loves me. I'm a vampire.
Well, that was his original pitch. Did you know that for the room? He wanted to make Tommy a vampire with a flying car.
Jesus.
What the
That
fuck?
would have been a better movie.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that
well,
would have that I think that would have been good.
I should have picked Don Knotts since he was Lincoln, and he was Lincoln, he was in Vampire Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunters. And that qualifies Don Knotts to play Morbius.
Every week, Draven just picks Don Knotts. Every week. Hell yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna get Don Knotts until he fucking wins.
Yep.
God damn it.
See, if I'm picking who I would have play that, it would be somebody completely out of left field. Michael Richard.
Michael Richards.
Yes.
Kramer.
Yeah,
You
Kramer.
can call his victims the N-word.
Yeah.
Morbid time.
Instead of Morbid time, it's my Wiggler time.
Wiggly time.
It's wiggling time.
Were you hurt? Not physically.
Just emotionally. Just
There's so much
emotionally.
vampires. The bro share there be too. Hey, Soul Assassin.
Yeah, and I had Morbius all worked into the fucking intro to the segment too. Yeah. Let's see. Trina, you don't have a guess?
How about Christopher Walken?
Oh, there you go.
That's fucking beautiful.
That guy's a goal anyway. Yeah, that
It's time for the moment.
Why, well, Gary Busey, could you?
I have a
guess he
fever.
was the undead.
No, he could go. I have a fever, and the
All
only
right.
prescription is more morbid.
All right, so I have to make a guess, and we'll have 8. We'll have 8 total, and we'll do the we'll bracket it up again.
Nice.
All right. So I have to guess. I was not planning on guessing. So here, I'm gonna play the fucking intro now because I uploaded it, and in 43 seconds I'll have a guess. Fuck.
So professional.
And he's still failing.
That I don't know.
You need an experiencing technical difficulties bumper.
I
You need
just
Tony.
Why the fuck is it? I literally just
uploaded it.
Yeah. And
what if it is Tony? What if he's sitting back there, he's laughing like that little gremlin from the Bugs Bunny cartoon?
I swear to fuck, Jesus fucking Christmas.
That would be hilarious.
Fuck.
If only.
Morbius. I'm fucking. God damn it. I had 43 seconds. Fucking Chris Farley. There.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my joy is woman.
He's gonna go Morgan in a van down by the river.
That would actually be fantastic. He played a fucking fat vampire with the physical comedy aspect of it.
He's like out of breath. Why are these bitches always running?
All right, folks. We'll get the
He
we'll get the first,
overgorged himself with blood.
He's like a
first
tick.
round matchup ready in the chat here.
Well, because he likes to feed at the people that eat at the Waffle House. That's why he's so overweight.
Yeah.
It's that diabetes blood.
Yeah, the first vampire with type 2.
Who got that sugar blood? Got that
Drinking the sugar blood.
I got the sugar wings.
sugar blood.
All right, round 1, match 1. We've got. Let's see here. We'll take Michael. We're gonna go top to bottom. We'll take Michael Richards, which is Tommy. And we have Michael Richards, Kramer, which I like that one. I'm a huge Seinfeld fan. You guys know that. Versus Gary Busey in round 1,
Hell
matchup
yeah.
1. And there we go. You guys pick who's the better Morbius out of those two. That is live in the chat. We got 21 watching. You have, let's see, we'll start voting. It is open now at 47. We'll go to, we'll give you 1 minute to vote, folks. 1 minute to vote because we got 4 matchups. So we got Richards versus Busey. And then we have, after that, we've got Farley versus Wiseau. And then we have who?
Adam.
Oh. There we go. There's Adam. Let's see. We got right now what's the chat at here now? We've got 16 votes in, and Gary Busey is leading 69-31.
You've seen those choppers of his? He can drain an elephant in a split second.
I'm just saying, does anybody remember the Seinfeld episode where he had the kidney stones and the way he's freaking out and shaking? Just imagine him doing that as he's turning into a vampire. I'm just saying,
oh, dude,
pure comedy gold.
But cocaine Gary Busey is the best.
What about the Marlboro? The Marlboro bit, the cigarette one where he was smoking in his room.
Look at my face. It looks like a catcher's mitt, Jerry. All right.
That was good.
Voting is closed. 69-31. Gary Busey. Gary Busey takes the round 1. Busey moves on.
Oh, snap.
69-31. Get ready for matchup number 2. We got Chris Farley, Tommy Wiseau. Chris Farley and Tommy Wiseau.
They're both equally funny.
Yeah.
And for very different reasons.
Yeah, there's a big comedy pedigree there on Chris Farley's part and Tommy Wiseau's part. But yeah, like you said, completely different reasons.
Or unintentionally on the second one.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
He fits the role better.
Voting opens now. There we go. That is open. You've got 1 minute to vote. So we got until 50 minutes and 25 seconds to vote. That is open now.
Samurai Cop, but nobody knows who that is.
Who?
I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name, but I know who you're talking about.
We got to tell those sons of bitches that it's Morbid time.
Fucking 58-42 right now. We need to watch that movie. We watched what did we watch the other night? It was
yeah, I'm pissed.
Savage Beach.
I had to work.
Savage Beach.
Yeah, I'm pissed. I had to work. You need to get those all on a flash for me.
I'll have him at Horror Hound, bro.
Okay, cool.
I'll have a flash.
I'll sit and just watch all those back to back.
Yep, they're fantastic, man.
And do some research.
Yep. All right, we got votes coming in. Still, we got 23 in the chat. We are at 17 votes. Chris Farley took the lead, 53-47, and we're down to 10 seconds left to vote. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And 53-47 for Chris Farley.
Oh, that was a close one.
I can win in the first round. I'll lose in the second, though. I think that's what I did last time. I think I did. I lost I lost second. No, I lost in the finals. 72-28. Mel Brooks over Jackie Gleason. All right, Dom DeLuise. monoTony's in the chat. What's up, Tone?
Hey, Tone.
Tony got a members chat. The Walking Dead's boomerang style storytelling was insulting. I could see that.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I could see that.
You're not
that show did a lot wrong. Morbius, round 1. Match 3. This is a battle. We got Nicolas Cage Nicolas Cage in one corner.
How was
Nicolas
that fun?
Coppola versus Dom DeLuise.
Fat's funny.
Right? There we go.
Plus, he was the man.
We got a minute to vote, folks. We got 20 in the chat. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Nicolas Cage, it was just, I saw somebody talking about movies released in 1987 and Raising Arizona with him and Holly Hunter and John Goodman was one of those fantastic movies.
I want it so bad.
What's that?
Wasn't Tex Cobb in that?
Yes, he was. He was the bounty hunter.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Randall Tex Cobb, the human punching bag.
Yep.
Oh, he's almost as bad as Chuck Wepner. Almost as bad as Chuck Wepner.
Like a Jeopardy
Wepner.
question.
Wacky wild stuff.
Gotta watch Chuck Wepner. Gotta watch Chuck Wepner.
Put the envelope on my head. The Johnny Carson thing, maybe up here. I don't have a small envelope. I just have the yellow shipping envelopes. Join as a channel member if you want me to ship you something. Send us stuff. We have a P.O. box. Dom DeLuise, let's see here. We are timed out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 65-35. Dom DeLuise. Sweet. Surprising victory over Nicolas Cage.
I want it. I want it so bad.
Have it your way.
Now,
just not today.
Last first round matchup here, folks. We have the Morbius matchup number 4. Round 1, match 4 is Mr. Jim Carrey, not James Carrey. Jim Carrey versus Christopher More Cowbell Walken. There we go, folks. Voting opens in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Voting is open now. 1 minute, folks. You got until 55 minutes on the clock, the 55-minute mark of the show to vote right now. We've got Walken. We got 12. Wow, that's a quick 12 votes. 13 votes. 92 to 8. Christopher Walken.
I'd like to tell you. I'd like to tell you about the time that I was mobbing. My father gave me his watch to tell the mobbing time, and I kept it.
I'm a bat.
I'm kind of curious. Is this a Korean story?
I want to shot Batman.
Cannot.
It took place in Vietnam.
All right.
Oh,
voting is closed in 5 seconds. 17 votes in. It's 88-12. Christopher Walken seals the victory. 88-12. That's a big margin there. That's our largest first round margin. So we go right now with Busey, Gary Busey versus Chris Farley.
Oh shit.
Interesting matchup. Then we got Dom DeLuise versus Christopher Walken.
I love it. It's all funny people.
And that'll bring us our final. All right, here we go.
Any one of them would be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we are. Let's see. We got Morbius semifinal, not demisexual. Final match 1. Fucking goosebumps. I was so pissed when I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like that was like the only part in the episode, but it's Disney, so what do you expect, right? And that's exactly what I said in the video. I was like, I don't know why we should have expected anything else from Disney on this. They had to ruin it. You can't even, like, there was nothing like that in the original. Voting will open in 3, 2, 1. Right there you go. Chris Farley, Gary Busey, comedic heavyweights.
Literally.
We got literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
And let's see here. So we got about 40 seconds.
I just want to see that gigantic mouth saying Morbin time.
Right.
It's Morbin time, all them teeth.
Yeah.
Remember, I had a tumor taken out of my nose for all the coke I did.
No, Morbid, he'll make an acronym out of it. Mostly objective, rational.
Yeah, right. Oh, I used to remember some of those. I did a couple years ago on my channel.
15 votes in, 22 in the chat, 16.
Eagle, edging
tied.
God out.
It's 50-50 right now, folks.
Oh, shit.
We'll extend voting until the tie is broke because we're at the time. We need one more vote. We got to get a tiebreaker here. Can't be a tie. Somebody's got to vote. There's 22 in the chat. Somebody vote. There we go.
There we go.
Busey takes it.
Yeah.
I want to
Uh-oh.
I see Morbius with Christopher Walken, but done in the entire style of the Continental.
Oh, God.
That old sketch on SNL.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be great.
All right. Gary Busey moves to the finals. All right, here we go, folks.
More champagne.
Matchup. Semifinal matchup. Morbius. Demisexual matchup. Match 2.
Demisexual?
Here we go. I don't know. It's something the retards made up, I think.
Probably.
I don't know what else to call them. They're fucking retarded.
I would say Demi Moore and striptease. I'm a demisexual.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I own that and Showgirls.
I mean, Bruce Willis and then Ashton Kutcher's been in there. I'll pass.
All right, 4 seconds
Well,
until
that was
voting. 2, 1.
Very
There you go. Vote away, folks. Christopher Walken, Dom DeLuise. The winner faces Gary Busey in the Recast the Lead final. You've got a minute to vote. And let's see how the polls go. Wow.
Dude.
Walken.
Yeah.
80,
I think everybody was
80,
walking
20.
on this one.
Trina, who said she had no idea, comes up with a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
That's
Guy's gonna end up kicking my
fucking
ass.
vampire.
I just know it.
Yeah. He is
We got
creepy.
14 votes in. We got about 15, 16 seconds left. So 15 votes in, 67-33. Right now, it looks like, barring a miracle, there's 21 in the chat and 15 votes. Vote if you can. You got about 7 seconds to vote. 67-33. It is 3, 2. That is a stone cold lead pipe lock. Christopher Walken, folks, moves on with a 66-33 victory. Vinny, there won't be a back-to-back.
No back-to-back for you.
This, let's see.
It's all good. Dude,
this-
Walken is a great pick.
Dude,
Yep.
I mean,
It's amazing.
every week, dude, it's fun.
Oh,
this,
yeah.
this right here, this guarantees a first-time winner because our final matchup is Adam versus Trina. We've got, on one hand, this is the Morbius final round, folks. Morbius final right here. Who's going to play Michael Morbius? In this corner, Christopher. I don't have the to do full intros tonight. Christopher Walken, and if we had the budget for like second to second production, we would already have this whipped up. You know what I mean? But the monkeys in the truck are unfortunately throwing shit at a wall and touching themselves. So
No, that's a damn shame. Now, why are you calling monoTony monkeys throwing shit at the wall? That's terrible.
Well, Tony, monoTony did post that the video of those monkeys in Horseman earlier today.
That was pretty funny.
here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to cast your votes as we are getting ready to recast Morbius. Are you ready?
There it is,
Are
folks.
you ready?
It's live right now. We got 3 votes in. Christopher Walken jumps out to a 100. 75-25 now. 8 votes in. Walking over Busey.
Do it
Thank
like
you,
an auctioneer.
All right. 53, 53, 53, 47, 53, 47, 53, 47, walking up. 53, 47, no change. 15 votes in. 56, 44, 56, 44, 53, 47, 56, 44. Can I get more? 17 votes in. 59, 41, 59, 41, 59, 41. Walking over Busey. 17 votes in. Still 59, 41, holding in with about 15 seconds left to vote. 59, 41, walking over Jared Busey for the final. Michael Morbius, recast lead roll. Here we go. Walking over Busey still. 59, 41, 17 votes down. 7 seconds to go. 6 seconds. 18 votes in. 56, 44. Get your votes in, folks. 3, 2, 56, 44. Going once, going twice. Sold to the man with braids in his hair.
Oh my
You
God.
missed your calling, man.
Really? Seriously, that was great.
That was awesome.
I've called
Yeah, it
auctions
was.
before.
That was awesome.
55.
You say if
44.
it doesn't say Micro Machines, it's not the real thing.
If it doesn't say Micro Machines, it's not the real thing.
Yeah.
All right,
Holy
55, 55.
I want to see a movie where they both play him.
Yeah.
It's the multiverse, the Morbius multiverse. So our winner this week is Trina. Trina
Hell
wins
yeah.
this week. Comes in as the
Nice.
guest, puts her feet up on the coffee table and says, "Not tonight, boys. This is my fucking house."
Trina walked in and just slammed her putty all over the panel.
With no Vaseline, Tommy. No Vaseline.
Well, I figured out why Trina should be in it.
Hope you enjoyed recasting the lead as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you this evening.
That was great.
It's awesome.
But yeah, let's see here. What do we got? It's time. It's time, of course, for a word from our sponsors. We will see you in 33 seconds after the Family Heart Center.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Is it time for that big operation? This may be the most important decision of your life. So come down and talk to one of our qualified surgeons. Here at the Family Heart Center, we feature the complete Jarvik line. Series 7 Sports Heart by Jensen. Yamaha. You pick the heart. Extended warranties. Financing. Qualifies for health tax credit. And remember, we care.
They care, and we care about Bree because let's make Bree dance because it's time for the main event.
Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. Come on. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Said I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. Come on. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on.
There we go, folks. Bree brings an X-Men 97 showrunner, confirms show embrace woke casting. We all know it. We all know it. We all know it.
Yeah, this is not X-Men 97.
No.
I mean,
And
seriously, how could anybody even have any doubts at this point? Have we not?
I know.
been
I had
paying attention
none.
to what
I had
Disney's
none.
doing?
Correct me if
I
I'm
was
wrong, but
only
didn't-
excited because of the action figures. That was it. Like we knew they were going to do something.
Yeah,
stupid
but
like
you know
this.
what? How much of that, Adam, was Hasbro not wanting to lose any more money? You got to remember, Hasbro is as shit as takes that they have sometimes. They went back and forth with Disney over those damn Star Wars toys because they didn't want to lose any more money. And I guarantee
They are
it was the
hurting.
same thing with these damn figures. They didn't want to lose money, and they were like, "Let us do it our way."
Well, Hasbro's nail in the coffin. I think it's going to be a has-been soon.
Yep.
Now, why do you think that they're licensing shit off the Super 7 and freaking
Yep.
McFarlane?
Yep.
They're trying
Yep.
to find ways to generate more revenue.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't
Well, the
forget,
problem-
they also have the royalties on G.I. Joe. Hasbro.
The fucking problem with them new GI Joes is, like I said, I just bought 8 of them for like $47. I shouldn't have to spend $47 on 8 fucking GI Joes, 3 3/4
Damn.
GI Joes.
No, $5.
Bro, they were on sale. They were on sale.
Yeah,
I was there. I remember. I know.
Yeah.
$5, man. We're talking $5 for most of them. Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, I used to work out in the flea markets and stuff like that. So I seen what the wholesale prices cost on most of these figures, what the actual these companies are actually the cost for them making them, and is negligible compared to what they're charging in these damn stores.
Yeah.
I mean, look no farther than Hasbro's own website. They charge the same amount on their own website as they charge for the stores. And when they send it to the stores, there's about a 500% markup in the damn stores off those figures.
Oh, yeah.
That just shows you how much that freaking Hasbro is raking in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, shit's all made in China for pennies on the dollar, man, like it's always been.
Yeah.
Well, the quality drastically decreased on at least Power Ranger stuff when they got Hasbro got the rights to it, and it sucks.
Indiana Jones, there's a lot of great licenses they have, and they let it shit to bed and fall apart. Their bread and butter right now, it is G.I. Joe, Transformers. They lost a shit ton with the last movie that came out, so now they're gearing more towards their focus on the stuff that the people wanted. But yeah, you can't screw those up.
Well, they lost their shirts too, Vinny, on all that stuff with TSR and Wizards of the Coast.
Oh yeah,
they lost their shirts. That's why they're selling that property.
Yeah. A friend of mine, he was there was a big article he had shown me. Apparently, toys across the board. This is every company altogether. They lost $28 billion this year. $28 billion.
Dude.
Wow.
My thing with this picture here is how the fuck does that even work?
Yeah, his claws would blow up, no?
Yeah, exactly.
It's all skeleton wood.
Yeah, he would explode from the inside out.
These people are.
That just goes to show they don't even understand the characters they're trying to put on here.
Exactly.
But they want to give Storm the mental illness haircut.
I know he can use it with his staff to create a kinetic blast, but I don't think it would work quite as the same if you're imbuing it on somebody else.
Right.
This is why I want to hit this here though. This is according to Romano DeMeo. It's Bo. What's his name? Bo DeMeo, I think it is the showrunner for this. Bo DeMeo, and this is what he said about the voice casting. He confirmed the recastings were done for authentic representation. Romano wrote, "There are many reasons behind the recastings," DeMeo explains, "that range from more authentic representation. Court recognizes that voicing an Asian character like Jubilee as a Canadian actress in the 90s was a product of its time, to vocal intonations."
Oh my
What
God.
the fuck?
She wasn't fucking Asian. She was American.
Yeah.
And
she's just a kid, an American kid.
And
the race never mattered anyway.
Listen, it gets better, because on top of this confirmation that the show embraced woke quota casting, Zan made it clear the show will embrace the sinful alphabet lifestyle and will do it through her character of Rogue and her powers that do not let her physically touch another person. She informed Romano, a lot of folks can relate to that, to her wanting to be loved, wanting to belong, wanting to be touched, and not being accepted for who they are. There's a lot of alphabet folks who tell me they can really relate to her for the same reasons. Rogue really embodies that, because she always seems to be struggling with accepting herself for who she is, warts and all. And this woman that is saying this right here, I believe she's one of the writers. She basically is putting her own high school story into that character.
Self-inserts. They love doing that.
It's 100% self-insert.
Are they going to show in a Disney cartoon her using a dental dam? That way she's not on skin
wouldn't
contact.
surprise me.
These people are fucking demented. But one more time though, when the very first time they announced that they were bringing this back, they announced the people who were in charge of it, and right off the bat they said it was going to be woke. So for everyone going, oh my God, the surprise now is ridiculous.
I'm not disappointed. I'm
not either. I knew this shit was gonna happen when they first originally announced it and said they were bringing it back. I'm like, and everybody was championing it. They're like, oh yeah, it's coming back, because they're letting their nostalgia of the original show fucking cloud their judgment.
No, let's watch for the YouTubers who make 40, 50 episodes on their YouTube channel, dedicated expressly to how this sucks and how they felt betrayed.
You know it's going to be a big parade of we'll watch it so you don't have to. You know it's coming.
Yeah, they already started.
Well,
it's tiring.
The biggest problem I have with it is they don't understand the X-Men in the first place, because all that was in there. You didn't need to just pick one X-Men.
I can't run away.
Nope.
Oh,
I'm not reviewing the show. I'm not.
Nope.
I posted that thing on Twitter the other day, and I got exactly the response I knew I'd get for pointing something out that looked like shit. And then I posted this, but you didn't read the comics. Like,
yeah.
And the only reason they inserted that shit in the comics is to justify their bullshit.
Yeah, and not only that, but like the cartoon is not the comic. Like we don't like the comics is something else. We are focusing expressly on the series from the 90s, and they said we are bringing it back for a final episode. They did not do that. They basically ripped off its face, wore it like a mask, and said, don't ask questions, just get excited for next product. Well, fuck you.
I got some weird fucking responses from a lot of fucking weird people, some of them on YouTube. But yeah, do you really want to bark up that? I don't think so. But no, that shit's gonna be it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a dumpster fire.
They're doing everything though. Like you did I watched your, before we went live, I watched your thing on the Goosebumps, and it's like, why even insert that shit into that too? Like, it was never about that. Like,
no, Goosebumps.
Why is it even in there?
I've fucking read,
especially Say Cheese and Die. That's like one of my fucking favorite books.
These are all Trey's books. I've still got them down here. And these, like I said, these four right here, two of them are they're all my sisters, but like these are from the 90s. These are the ones we've had. I've read all these. There might have been, there was a crush involved or something, but it was never anything overt or
it was never
anything that
one way or the other. It was very subtle.
I thought I would have something meaningful to tell my therapist. Shut the fuck up.
Well, they pushed this in the comics, and what happened? The comics didn't sell. Now they put it in more stuff, and we know it.
And now they're going to do it in X-Men, and it'll just fucking tank.
Look at the newest reboot of Spider-Man. He's married to Mary Jane, has a kid. He's a normal Peter Parker. What happened to the sales of that book? They skyrocketed.
It's sold out, man. That book, it's not even a full month. I think it's already over $80 to $100.
Well, did you see what they're doing? They were talking about the sequel to that Madam Web disaster, and they're like, we're going to make the next Silk movie or whatever guy centric, so that it's going to be targeted toward the the core demographic of this.
Oh,
and it's like,
the real audience.
Sherlock. Yeah,
the real fucking audience that pays money and has bought this shit. And well, you could have been doing that all along. We wouldn't have this problem. But half these fucking grifting ass motherfuckers on YouTube wouldn't have careers either.
No. Who was that one? So there was this one actress that was heavily presented during the Madam Web, like she was on the red carpet and everything.
Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney is a dime and a half. That woman is absolutely gorgeous, and you stuffed her into this like frumpy Rose Tico style like. You do realize that she could have read the phone book in the movie theater and got more seats than Madam Web.
From what I'm hearing about Madam Web, it's just a shit movie. It's not woke or anything, but I'm hearing it's just
bad.
Movie. It's just a bad movie.
Well, it's shit because everything from the casting director to the director to the producers to the actresses to the script writers, all of it was more women. They had to get more
it's all woke.
They made a meme out of the dialogue. It's so bad. Remember it's not my mother disappeared in the Amazon.
Oh yeah, the spider people. Yeah. They somehow got a baby, a social security card, got her back into the car. Yeah, hey. But no, the movie
by a car twice and survives, but dies by product placement.
Gets killed by a Pepsi fucking sign. Wow. We'll talk about that shit show soon enough. We've got we'll stay over here on that Park Place, but we will be back in 28.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Red alert. Red alert.
Red alert.
You crossed my line of death.
You haven't dismantled your MX stockpile.
Pakistan is threatening my border.
That's it, Buster. No more military aid.
Nuke 'em. Get them before they get you. Another quality home game from Butler Brothers.
That shit.
Yeah. Nuke 'em.
That reminded me of Omega Virus. I don't know if you guys have ever played that.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's so good.
Filing with EEOC, the Equal Opportunity Commission, Equal Employment Opportunity, whatever the fuck they are, accuses Disney of engaging in illegal. I'm fucking stoned. In illegal racial and sexual hiring promotion bias. Basically, because why, folks? Why do you think they're filing this lawsuit?
Well, because affirmative action is unconstitutional.
You got a DEI on that hill.
Yep. Because of all the DEI, which basically has led to everything being female centric, which is gender-based discrimination because you're not hiring men.
Especially white ones.
Well, and that's what people aren't getting about the Gina Carano lawsuit. She's not suing for defamation. That's not even mentioned in the lawsuit once. She's suing for sexual discrimination.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they let Pedro Pascal. Yeah, they let him get away with the same thing. But his views align. DEI worked for Boeing. Yeah, this is they're seeking action from the federal government. It'll be here's all this. This is their inclusion standards. Yeah. On-screen representation, standard A, characters, 50% or more regular and recurring characters come from underrepresented groups. They're underrepresented. Why do they have to be 50%?
Well, yeah, now they're overrepresented. Like
that is.
Well, look at the black population of the United States versus the amount of black people portrayed in our media now. That's overrepresentation. Like any foreigner would look at our country and go, "Wow, it's a white minority country, and everybody here's gay."
Because it is, basically. That's what they've turned it into.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. The law in question is Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 64, which, of course, designed to overcome racial bigotry and bias that such notable figures as Martin Luther King Jr. fought so bravely against. That is law, which wrote absolute fairness and penalties for violating it into America's legal code and should now be violated by the Walt Disney Company so blatantly is beyond ironic. And they are too. And then, but they say it's in the name of equity, which is a bullshit concept unto itself.
Yeah,
it's communist. Just say you're a communist to be done with it.
Yeah,
just come on.
Cut the bullshit.
But certain people don't understand that word because they think we're the communists.
No, they're like, communism is a socio-economic power where the means of production is owned by. Dude, seriously, you want to go the academic route? Yet when somebody says racism, you want to ignore the academic definition and push some garbage about power plus privilege.
Oh, they all do. That's their thing. You know that, Chris. They fall. Well, these poor groups, these poor. No.
Well, I am one of the poor groups. I'm a poor American, damn it. I'm tired of being poor.
But you're the wrong melody count for that,
right? I was legally born here.
I found Delta's new commercial for recruiting their pilots. I put it in the private chat.
Oh God!
I will never fly again.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, is this that one?
Well, I drove to Missouri, Chris.
Yeah, this is a very old bit, but it's so fucking accurate now that it's not even funny anymore.
Yep, we're about to play this. We're about to play this while we're on. No, I looked. I think I've seen this one. This is funny.
Well, kind of sad funny now.
Yeah.
Like Idiocracy.
Just like Idiocracy.
Yeah.
Y'all be going on vacation? See, the thing is, if you about to be up out this bitch, check it. We be flying all over this bitch. Let me ask you something. You finna raise up and get your travel on? From the interior to the exterior. You got to get your posterior in one of these big-ass planes. Dog, you lay in the cut straight sitting on your ass and getting your drink on and your snack on while we floss and fly this mofo all over this bitch. East Coast, West Coast, it don't matter. Nia, we'll get you to your hoe and back lickety-split. No shit. Then you be back at your crib chilling with a flat split, thinking we was some crazy-ass angel. Hell, these fat, round, thick-ass vessels run up in the sky so deep, it be crying. Yeah, you thought it was rain. So bring a towel, because at Delta, it's laid out like that. Call one of these fly-ass Delta coochies, and make all them punk-ass co-workers of yours catch the vapors as you be off and about. You going? We fly you there. You been? We done already flew up in there. We got you covered like a Jimmy hat. At Delta, we loves us some flying, and it be showing like a motherfucker.
Holy shit.
I'm not laughing because that's accurate.
I know.
I haven't heard Jimmy Hat since the 90s.
Yeah,
right.
The Jimmy joke about your mom.
That joke isn't old.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to the old rap to hear Jimmy Hat.
Yep. Oh wow, yippee, yippee.
But it's sad that that's actually far more accurate than it was funny. That's the scary.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Just like Idiocracy now. Leave me alone, I'm baiting.
It's it used to be the phrase was what is past is prologue. Now it's what was parody is prologue.
Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of parody, inside Sony's Madam Web collapse. Forget about a new franchise. Forget about it. Forget about it.
I had to find easy. Someone found a still from the movie. They were filming it in the theaters where you can actually see the boom mic.
Yes, Jeff put it on Twitter. Jeff Hicks put the screenshot on Twitter. Yep, he's like, I told you could see the boom in the shot. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
How
boom in the shot?
How are they, dude? How are you that like amateurish as a director and they give you the job?
Bro, how did they leave a Starbucks cup in Game of Thrones?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, these are.
They don't care.
Yeah, it's not about that. It's about diversity. It's not merit-based.
Checkpoints, Draven.
Yeah, they got. I bet the director, without even looking, I know it's a woman, but I bet it's like some like militant lesbo. She's got like the Harry Potter hair and shit, like Hannah Gadsby.
Isn't she
Guarantee
an Asian chick?
No, it's got to be a white chick because they've already failed too many times with us Asians.
Oh, I don't know. I think they like failure.
Well, that is true.
Yes. 26 domestic, 25 international. This movie, and then they said the budget was only $80 million. This was up over $100 million. The reason they got it back to 80 was tax credits for.
So we paid for it.
Yeah, us paying
no. They got tax credits from London for having the VFX work done over there.
So the Britons paid for it.
Yep. They paid for this. So yeah, it would have been more of a loss if they had not got those some $20 million worth of tax credits for it, for using certain areas.
Yeah, Chris, you got
strategically.
It S.J. Clarkson. Yeah, she's some kind of lesbian.
Oh, you knew it. Yep.
Yeah.
They have to push that shit instead of like. When was the last time you saw like a young dude that's like, I want to direct, like my heroes are Spielberg and freaking Robert Zemeckis or something? No, you won't hear that anymore.
Yeah, everybody said S.J. Clarkson. You know, this British lesbian. That's who they want to look up to.
I want to ask Trina on this now. These movies, you're obviously a fan of the genre, the comic genre, the superheroes. What, as a female, this has got to be insulting.
Well, I don't feel insulted. It's just
the pandering aspect.
Yes, that part, yeah, because like I don't know why they think that women need different movies or like need pandering to. We just want good movies too. And like, geeks are basically like, we don't think about gender when we think about like superheroes and stuff. Like Superman is my favorite superhero. He's a man. It doesn't like gender doesn't matter. We just want good content.
Yep.
What I'd like to see when they'll actually realize how dumb this pandering shit is, I want to see them make a Real Housewives of whatever. But they all have they basically make the entire show Duck Dynasty with dumb chicks.
Huh.
Oh my God.
They could use
whatever
they could
podcast.
use, yeah, the whatever podcast. Isn't that
MILF Manor?
Well, yeah. But might make them go hunting and like do all this dude shit.
I actually like the whatever podcast. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but half them females they have on there are just.
By the way,
oh yeah, they're dumb as shit. But I like when somebody when the dude that's on there like gives them like tears them a new one basically.
Or they have another woman on there just destroys.
Yeah.
Them. They're just left stupefied because they don't understand how a female doesn't think exactly like them, which is vapid and shallow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
In the private, if you want to see what she looked like, there you go.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh no! Oh no!
Here, we'll share it. I'll share this. I'll share this
No.
here. Yeah, this is the director of Madam Web
No,
right here.
Harry Potter.
Not to judge on appearances, but
God!
Lesbian.
Oh Jesus!
Look at that. That's like a Rapinoe after retirement.
For
Like,
superhero.
oh God! Like,
shouldn't she be making outfits for superheroes in the Incredibles?
well, here's the
No
thing:
camps.
is like, I bet she's like a really nice lady and everything and all that stuff.
Probably.
Like, I just don't think that this is a genre that she should have been handed. Like,
Yeah.
I heard she's working on the sequel to Oppenheimer. It's Gayenheimer.
well, it would be like, could you imagine if they gave like Dana White the property of Barbie? And they're like, I want you to make a sequel to Barbie. Like, I want you to talk about the tribulations of like facing menopause or something. And he's like,
hang on.
okay, and makes a movie about it. Like,
I know.
Misha Tate, go play Barbie.
Yeah.
Actually, no. We could have there's a
Cyborg.
couple others. Like, that's out of my realm, even, bro. Nope.
That's
Not
a big
even
no
me.
for me, dog.
Nope. That's no for me, dog. I'm out.
she's got like Ronda Rousey's like severed head on one of her shoulders.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
She's got brushable hair.
But they try to blame the press lead up to the movie for the failure of Madam Web too. It's like,
oh
Jesus Christ. Just admit you made a shit movie. You had these girls in costume for 60 seconds during the runtime. Yeah. The girls were only in costume for like 60
none of
seconds during.
None of these female actresses are bad, dude. Honestly. Like from everything that I've been hearing, like it's like when every performance is this terrible, it's not the actors, it's the director.
Well,
yeah, Dakota Johnson's a good actress.
Yeah.
And her line delivery in this, from what I've seen, is it makes Brie Larson look like she has charisma.
Oh no,
damn.
Prometheus.
We'll just
And
have
wait
to
a
wait
second.
and see if Tina watches it. 'Cause she'll
Yeah,
give
did
her
you end up
opinion.
going to see it? Because didn't you say you were going to go see this with the wife?
I was going to, but I watched paint dry instead.
Probably more.
He
entertaining.
had
it was a good choice.
flashbacks of She-Hulk and
Yeah.
too much.
He was having like a man flashback.
Manliness, I think manliness wraps up the Madam Web discussion really nice by saying this movie is deader than Uche.
Oh, jeez. Damn.
I mean, you almost need
he's
a
not
Tyrion
wrong.
bumper.
Jeez.
Yep.
Hey.
Emotional, damn it.
Yeah, manliness.
I love that one.
Oh, well, folks, we've come to that part of the program now where it's time to say goodnight. I'm just fucking kidding. Relax, slap nuts. We got memes, and then it is time. for after the memes, folks. Sound the horns. I swear to God, if this meme bumper's fucked up, I'm gonna.
It's all fucked up.
I got my kazoo ready just in case. I'll play a 2 minute and 35-second kazoo solo if this meme bumper's fucked up. But after that, it's Mug Shorty's time.
Quick, hit a button, CJP, so he has to play for 2 minutes.
Don't you fucking do it. Don't you do it. I mean, just sit through the opening to the bumper again. All right, folks. It is that time.
Before we get started, I did have a quick question for Chris Fitz about the Jewish religion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is the reason that Jewish men are circumcised is because Jewish men won't touch anything unless it's 10% off?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one.
Are you sure you're not a little,
No,
I have to bring this one to temple with me. Grab a shovel.
The Goyim knows. Shut it down.
For sure.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Didn't see that coming, did you?
I lost my place.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Sorry.
It's okay. All right. So to update you on the Mug Shorty standings, after 3 weeks here, we have Adam with 6 points, Chris 7, CJ 2, Draven 2, Tommy is gone. He's still at 0, and Vinny's at 7. Trina has entered the fray as well. So here we go, the official Place to Be Review score pad here. We're real high tech. Let's go. Shorty, number 1. Here she is, folks. Perfectly manicured eyebrows. Very good complexion. Nice cheekbones. Full lips. And looks like she's wearing a bathrobe. Since Trina is our guest this evening. Trina, what do you think this young lady was arrested for?
Prostitution.
Trina goes with prostitution. Goes with Adam's staple.
I know, right?
Right. It normally is.
Let's go up to the top. Adam, what do you got?
Indecent, exposing herself. Since Trina went with the being a hooker, I'll go with the flashing or something. I don't know. She's in a robe. That's just not right.
Chris, what do you got?
Theft. Grand larceny.
Theft, larceny. All right.
Chris, why don't you just say guilty?
Yeah, you're all guilty. I got the rope.
I don't know. She's got something else in the eyes there. I think it's something more than that.
What do you got, CJ?
I'm gonna go with possession.
Possession. All right, we got possession.
I'm not getting specific anymore.
Okay,
that never works.
Draven. Yeah, Draven, what do you got?
Probably prostitution or with intent to sell.
Yeah,
Wait,
that
prostitution. Wait, is that
prostitution and drugs.
Okay, and possession.
Well.
Okay,
yeah, and possession.
Isn't prostitution the intent to sell kind of already implied?
Yeah.
I was gonna say she's already selling the pussy. I mean,
yeah, but she's selling other stuff too.
What she's selling herself. I mean, what else is there? I'm just saying.
I can't sell it. I'm already selling. I can't sell anymore.
She's got things to heighten the experience.
She reminds me of like someone down here. She got like Latin kind of thing going on. I think she's a hothead. She's somebody who probably got into a fight at a strip club.
Okay, so we're
Assault?
going with assault. All right, so
Yeah,
she's got assault.
Yeah, she's got crazy in her eyes. She looks calm, but I see crazy in those eyes.
Yeah,
All
I see it too.
I see that everywhere.
All I see,
every one of them, Chris.
all I see is somebody that needs to be remanded to my custody for a no less than 6 months.
No, I think it's a knife fight in a bar or
I'll have her rehabilitated and ready to rejoin society. Our guesses are locked in for this piercing-eyed shorty with the raven hair, which I'm quite taken with, actually. Here we go. Assault causing bodily harm to a family member.
Oh, damn.
I got
So
assault.
let's see.
I got assault.
Yep.
She got the chocolate out.
She got the chocolates.
Yep. I guarantee you she hit somebody with a fucking flip-flop and they called the cops.
That's it. Or she stabbed her brother while they were waiting online to get inside of a club.
If she's Latina, she ran him over with a car, probably.
Assault with a vehicle.
I don't know. She looks more French than
I don't know. I know somebody who looks like her down here, and
I can't
like
tell.
the light
hair
eye.
and the eyes throw me off.
Well, yeah, it's almost Middle Eastern.
I don't know. To me, she looks like. Well, my mother-in-law has black hair and blue eyes. She's Irish.
I was thinking Italian.
Yeah, I could see that too.
I was gonna say we got a couple on the panel. Let's have our resident Italians weigh in here.
If it was a family, assault on the. It could be family or Latin. It could be
Right. Yeah, it's all making sense. And Olive Garden had no chance.
Yep.
Instead of a Waffle House, it was Olive Garden. Wait, is Olive Garden Waffle House for Italians?
It's got to be, right?
Time out.
I want that on a T-shirt.
Time out. Real Italians don't go to Olive Garden.
They would go to Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like me. Grew up. My mom's part Polish, buying fucking pierogies in the freezer section at the grocery store. No, fam, that don't work. That's not gonna work for me, brother. That's not gonna work
I
for
get
me.
them from the Amish, so take your pick.
I make mine. I got homemade ones in the freezer that Mom made actually last time. But let's go on to shorty number 2, Vinny.
So they were by Mennonites.
Vinny gets the only point in round 1. Round 2, we've had our raven-haired, lovely, our ravishing raven-haired beauty. Now let's go with the blonde, shall we? They have more fun, and this one I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. This one ain't. This ain't. This
high as shit.
DUI.
Chris says DUI. That's your guess?
I would say not DWI, driving under the influence. Like that looks like somebody that was either drunk or on drugs, and they did something really bad with a vehicle.
Okay.
I'm saying both.
DUI.
I'm saying the same, man. This is the she was driving under the influence, alcohol and drugs, 100%. She looks like a Florida girl. She just does.
Florida woman.
All right. Adam.
Probation violation.
Oh shit.
All right.
I'm going to go simple because I mean, she looked like she killed someone. I'm just saying. I got them eyeballs like, oh, I ran him over and fuck him. He owed me $1.
What do you got?
I'm going with something drugs or drinking. Yeah. Let me think.
Yeah, those are glassed over eyes.
Yeah.
Well, those could be crocodile tears, though.
I'm gonna say driving under the influence.
Okay.
Side shot smile, man.
DUI. Did you want to put were you putting possession of narcotics on there too or not?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Draven.
I'm going DUI as well.
DUI. A lot of DUIs this round. That doesn't sound good. CJ.
Drunk and disorderly.
All right. Drunk and I wasn't drunk in public. I was drunk in a bar. They threw me to public. Arrest them.
Yeah, it's not my fault.
Arrest them, shoot them, interrogate them.
Then I started blasting.
A lot of guesses in the chat here. Here we go, folks. Shorty number 2, our first blonde bombshell, folks. I believe she's actually our only blonde bombshell this evening. Ooh. She looks like Chloe Grace Moretz. I wonder if she has a torso, a waist, and legs, or if she's missing a section, just like Chloe. Here we go. She's guilty of DWI and possession of marijuana.
Wow. That was funny. Yeah, that we both said alcohol and drugs. Yep.
Yeah,
I will credit the DUIs as a DWI.
It's the same.
Well, aren't they the same thing?
It's the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just worded differently.
Yeah.
And Trina gets 2 because she had Vinny gets 2. Vinny had alcohol, narcotics. Vinny gets 2. Trina gets 2. Draven gets 1.
Chris
for DUI.
Yeah, I got 2.
I'm working my way up the list, and Chris gets 2 for that one.
Bam.
Yeah, I knew she did something bad with a car. And even though there is a distinction between them, because driving while under the influence is different. That's DUI versus driving while intoxicated.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they have a distinction, but they're the same thing.
No, they're the exact same thing. It's verbiage. That's all it is. It's just verbiage. So right now through 2, we have Vinny with 3, Trina and Chris with 2, and Draven with 1 right now. Adam and CJ yet to crack the board. We have 4 shorties left. Plenty of time to get on the board. Now,
so bad at this.
We weren't sure about our first shorty's ethnicity. So that tells me tells them ethnicities. What was she had been in possession of? She had ethnicities.
I've seen that.
The new one. We're gonna put that on a T-shirt. The place to be reviewed had ethnicities.
The thighs are fine, but the epithetitties is the best.
Ethnicities. We need to smoke it. It's at the Mike Tyson T-shirt. Robin. Robin had ethnicities. I punched her in the face.
That's why she had to get punched, because she was giving him too much of an ethnicity.
What's wrong with you, Robin? I don't want no more of your ethnicities.
Holy shit.
Shorty number 3. Here we go. There she is. Our diversity quota has been filled for the evening.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't want to hear any complaints about equity and inclusion.
We should include an eyebrow trimmer.
Did she do a smash and grab at a Nordstrom's or punch a waitress at a Waffle House? You be the judge, gang. You be the judge. Adam,
either or at that point.
Yeah,
she stabbed a bitch.
Why not both?
Yeah.
Yeah, she stabbed a bitch for sure. I'm gonna go with
assault
stabbing.
with a deadly weapon, stabbing.
Yeah. I'm going old
Deadly
school. I'm
weapon.
just gonna go with pick one because it's more fun.
I'd say she
Stab, all
blew
right.
up. She was in a TikTok video where she blew up at like at some underpaid like barista or whatever, and like started trashing the store.
Is that what you want to go with?
Yeah, I don't know what that would be called though, because
destruction of property.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, and theft.
If it's
because they always steal.
okay.
Right.
That just called a Karen.
I have.
Yeah, I do believe so. Yes.
I'm thinking something similar too, because I'm looking at her. She's kind of dolled up. She's got on. It looks like some kind of. Is that a business suit or something?
Folks, that's Candace Owens, folks.
It's Candace
That is
Owens.
Candace Owens.
I you know what? I think she worked in like J.C. Penney's or something, and she was robbing from it, and then they caught her, and then she tried to fight the security guard. I'm saying theft and assault.
Larceny and assault. Okay.
You got to tack theft in there. I mean, yes, I'm racially profiling, but
yeah. Oh, dude, I did it for a living. I know what it looks like.
I think she got the job at J.C. Penney or something, and she's she wanted to.
She could be a teacher. She could be a teacher. Like,
I'm sorry, that's my process. I break down a story with these people. That's why I'm the world's greatest detective.
Right. Hey, she could have been a kid fiddler that stabbed somebody. I mean, again, this is the loveliest part of the game.
I know.
Yeah, she has those dead eyes too.
Yeah, she's a deadite.
She's a deadite. I'm gonna go get my Ash figure off the shelf upstairs. He's got a chainsaw hand. He's got in the boomstick ready to go.
Which Ash figure? Okay, we can get into that later.
Yeah. What do you got, Trina? What do you think she did?
I think she did something violent. I'm gonna say assault.
Okay.
She didn't do nothing.
Yeah, the correct answer is she didn't do nothing. That is the correct answer. You just go with assault.
I'm saying assault.
Okay.
Yeah.
Draven.
I'm gonna go with theft too, I think.
Yeah, it's so easy.
Yeah.
Theft. I have a meme. It's this, let's just say it's an interracial couple and they're in bed and he's holding her and it says when you hold her because she steals.
Kleptomaniac.
I'm going to hell. CJ, what do you got? I thought you were just into bondage. Nope. I value my possessions. To be fair.
I've got to go with assault and theft. I mean, it's just there's nothing else I can think of other than maybe parole violation, but I'm not going with that.
All right. Everybody's got their guesses in. A lot of theft here. I don't know why. You've foreseen this thing happening to me.
But wait, to be fair, we all didn't we pretty much all get the blonde for alcohol and drugs?
Yeah, it's profiling.
It's a bit.
And it works. That's why profiling works.
I went with probation violation because you never know. That side shot just made because it was that grin kind of like but again, alcohol and drugs.
Stereotypes do not exist in a vacuum.
That's right.
I just want to let you all know that no matter what the answer is,
that's racist.
Hey, they're the ones that all were arrested and broke the law, not us. We're just trying to guess what they
reality's racist.
They deserve to be shamed and mocked. All right.
Exactly.
Here
we
we
didn't
go.
do what they did.
Our Nubian princess shorty this evening. Let's see. She is guilty of theft at Nordstrom's.
I practically
I used to work at Nordstrom, or at least the DC. I used to work at the DC.
She's in there and she freaking stole shit.
He gets the extra point for the Nordstrom. That's
he called that down to the freaking.
I said J.C. Penney.
Yeah, Vinny,
but same thing.
Like,
Yep.
Some anchor store at the
Let's
mall.
see. Chris gets 2. CJ got 1. Draven got 1. Trina gets nothing that round. Vinny gets a point. So after 3 rounds, folks, We've got 4 for Fiskowitz. CJ's got a point. Draven's got 2. Trina's got 2. And Vinny is in the clubhouse lead with 4. Well, no, tied with Chris with 4 right now.
Oh, boy.
So it's a tight game. It's a tight game with some loose shorties. That's all I can say about that. And how fitting is it that we take our last commercial break of the evening, and it comes on the heels of our diverse shorty, and it's a word from our sponsor. Well, I'll just let the commercial speak for itself.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The accused stands before you on trial for his sins.
Forgive me. I loved it, you.
Liar. You only love your freedom.
Is that a sin?
Your life will be a sad and lonely one.
I heard that. You belong to no one. You belong to no one. Belong to nobody. If living with oppression is a sin, then I'll be guilty.
Oppression for black men. If only he wasn't so dark.
So good.
I can't wait till it offends the left and then they take it down.
Why?
You know that's coming.
Because that's how they are. They're so stupid.
Yep. Here we go, folks. Our 4th shorty of the evening. She is something to behold, too. Here we go. Look at her. All Botoxed up, shiny looking.
That's work done.
You can see a reflection in that 5 head.
Yeah, you could lick her lips and stick her a window.
Yeah, I don't find the Botox.
I've seen Barbies look more realistic than this.
Yeah.
Is this the after of Aaron Moriarty or whatever?
She looks Colombian or something.
Let's see here. Who wants to lead off on this one? Who's got their guess ready for this one?
I'm just going to strip assault.
Assault?
She looks like she beat somebody.
All right.
And I'm going with assault again on this one. And she looks like, yep, I did it.
I'm sticking with stabbed a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. All right, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do my breakdown again.
Yeah.
I think this was because she looks very Latin. I think this is backyard kind of powwow thing happening. They're having too much fun. I think a lot of liquor was involved. I think she's drunk off her ass and assault. I think she attacked the guy who she thinks, or the chick who was sleeping with her boyfriend. I'm gonna say drinking and assault.
Got it.
Yep.
A salty drink.
What do you got, Chris?
Oh, this one's a tough one because there's so many things wrong with this one.
Yep.
Yeah. I can't tell.
There's a lot. There's a lot to unpack with this picture.
What's the one? Look into those dark eyes. They're like doll's eyes.
It's Quint from Jaws.
That's how nice they were.
It looks like she's kind of got a ding on her forehead. I'm not sure if that's accurate though, near her hairline.
Well, it looks like one on each temple and then one on her cheek.
Yeah, like she looks like she
badly applied makeup though.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, all of that makeup looks very badly applied. Like it looks like no, this looks like somebody that is a very what do they call that? A kept woman or whatever, where like she's got like rich parents that like bought her all the Botox for her face and fucked up her lips with like whatever that shit is, the collagen.
No, they don't have to be rich to do that. They just like doing that look. She probably has that big fake ass as well.
Yeah, she probably has a freaking Brazilian ass lift thing. But I would say I don't know. Like I want to say violence, but yeah, actually, I kind of want to go the violent route because like it's all the cheap shit that she's wearing, or the cheap makeup, but it could also be theft as well. It looks like she's in scrubs already, so this mugshot is taken after the county got a hold of her.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's somebody that's been. This is not her first time in a rodeo. This chick has been in front of the camera before.
You got assault and theft then, Chris?
Yeah, assault and theft. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. Draven, what do you got?
Public intoxication.
Okay. Public Intox.
This was
All
a tough
right.
one.
It is time for the reveal here. And we are with public intoxication.
Damn.
Damn.
Wow. Wait. Did you literally just say that, Draven?
Yeah.
I did.
You caught on.
Did you stalk her already?
Yeah, I have
did
a
not.
feeling
I
he only
did
pans
not.
this one. He
I
uses
did
only pan
not.
Oracle shit. He's like, damn
Yeah.
it.
Well, wait, I said she was drunk. That counts.
Yep,
I
Vinny
did
gets a
not.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a good story there, and I think that works.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with it.
let's weave a story with like every crime possible.
That's what I try to do, man. The world's greatest detective.
I noticed that too. You were doing Vinny. I gotta say, brutal. That's exactly the vibe that I got
Yeah.
from her as well.
Yeah, but she's also to see that smugness, though, that kind of smirk thing.
Yeah.
The blonde had the same face. The drunk one, the other drunk one.
Well, the other drunk one had the blurry eyes of somebody
blonde.
that was a crocodile.
She did, but,
Yeah.
but listen, look at her eyes. If you just cover up everything else and you look at her eyes, she's got a buzz to her. You could see it.
Yeah, but those are the same eyes as like somebody that like would murder you without their pulse going.
Yes.
Well, I
That's why
agree. I'm not
stab
saying you're
the
wrong.
bitch. Yeah. That's why I said stab a bitch, because she does got that look like I just killed him. I don't care.
Let's look her up and see and like keep track of her and see if she ends up in jail again.
I'll follow her on Instagram.
We gotta tag her. Like we gotta shoot her with a dart that has a little tracking device.
I feel like she's
I'm doing
gonna be a
research
repeat
now.
offender.
I'm doing
Yeah.
research now.
This is definitely somebody that's seen County more than once.
Draven's
yeah.
gonna keep tabs on her. This is awesome.
I'll send me the link. I'll follow her too on Instagram for research.
I haven't found anything yet.
Don't be pigs.
Really?
Oink oink, baby! Oink oink, baby!
Madam, do you realize who you are speaking to? Of course,
Yeah,
they will be
I'm the
pigs.
only
You
fans
fit-
Oracle. What the hell do you think I am?
Is anybody else finna do some hog collaring up in here? Sweet.
Wait, remember the one we
Peg, 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 peg. Sweet, sweet. Peg, peg,
blonde
peg,
we
peg,
all
peg, peg,
missed? The blonde-
Like a lawnmower hit some rocks.
There was this amazing blonde that none of us got what it was because it was some fucking crazy. Like she took her motorcycle and there was a high-speed police
Yeah.
chase. It was crazy, and then we found out she was only 18.
Yeah. It was gorgeous.
I
though.
I was like,
her link is on her in the caption for that. Holy shit! Oh yeah!
Don't dig her deep in there, Draven.
I'll dig her deep in.
It's Digger Deep and Draven.
Here's her Instagram.
Deep and Draven.
Yep.
Digger Deep and Draven.
Deep and
Here's the
All right.
Instagram for Keely in the chat. Here you go, Keely.
Keely's
gotcha.
already on his second bottle of lotion for this stream.
Hey, he double filled the cup.
It's bad because me and CJ are the ones on camera.
Why did she look like Blair White in some of those photos?
Oh no!
It does.
Let's go.
Well, because they probably have the same
Shorty.
fucking-
Yeah.
She goes to Dylan Mulvaney's dermatologist. Shorty,
Oh, look
number
at that.
5.
She has an OnlyFans. Go figure.
Woo!
She was a teenager.
Oh man.
All right, here we
This
go.
one's
Here's
hard,
this one.
dude. This one's harder than the like the
Yeah.
other one just looked malevolent.
Yeah.
Like this one just looked like this is the scary one because this is the one that could have done something really wrong, but doesn't look like they'd do it.
I'm getting
I know.
terrified.
Whatever she did, I can fix her.
Yeah.
This
No,
one,
she just
I
looks
can
normal
fix
to
her.
me. I don't see any like.
Same.
Mhm.
Jamie,
I see the eye.
Jamie, pull that relationship up with her father. I'm gonna need to see that footage.
Well, yeah. That's how you can explain all
there is
criminality. But like, yeah, like the
She's-
eyes are a little bit glazed, and that could either be mental illness or alcohol.
That's what I see.
I'm sticking
right.
with stab the bitch. Fuck it.
Adam's
It's
got
weird.
stabbing. I'm just putting stabbing down for Adam.
Press the board for Adam.
Chris,
yeah,
Chris, what
Chris
was
Warren just has a knife.
The second I don't pick it, that'll be the damn thing.
Adam's got 3 stabbings, a probation violation, and indecent exposure. Oddly enough, those sound like real charges.
Yeah, it's like I was just reading it off my rap sheet.
Chris, what are you going for?
Inappropriate relationship with a student.
All right.
I'm gonna take it because I don't know. I mean, she
does have that kind of dirty librarian vibe.
I could see that.
Yeah.
All right.
She's reading genderqueer and flinging the bean.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. CJ, what do you get?
Oh, Jesus. I'm batting pretty horrible tonight, so I got to come up with a big swing on this one. I'm saying drugs and alcohol. I'm not saying how or why. Drugs and alcohol.
That's a normal night for me. I haven't been arrested since 2005. Yeah, let's see here. So CJ tonight, he's got what? Drugs, alcohol, 2 assaults, some theft, a drunken disorderly, and a possession. Well, he's having
Sounds like a good time.
That is. And here we go with Draven. What do you got, Draven?
Yeah, I'm thinking teacher too. Doing inappropriate shit with a student. It's probably something super fucking tame too.
No, it could be something really bad. When they look this normal, this is not somebody that gets arrested for doing something really petty.
I'm going with my original assumption here. She looks like a Karen to me. She looks like someone who pretends to be a good girl and she's doing protests and shit. I think she probably got arrested for something to do with a fucking violent protest. Something happened. I'm gonna say assault in there. I think she was fighting the white man. That's it. Yeah. Fighting a white man, resisting arrest. That's it. Resisting arrest, protesting, and assault. She fought.
All right. Got it.
She's a Karen. That's what they did.
Trina, what do you got?
Okay, I'm gonna go with drugs. I'm going with drugs.
All right.
Yeah, it probably is the
drugs. Okay.
Look high.
Let's see.
She'll be a jaywalker.
Jaywalker.
I'm going to run through Trina. I'm going to run through Trina's charges tonight. She's got 2 possession of narcotics, 2 assaults, a DUI, and prostitution.
She knows me.
Oh, you a who too.
Here we go. This shorty, our 5th shorty, was guilty of assault.
Damn.
Just assault.
Just assault.
Oh shit! I got it.
Vinny got assault. Vinny's having a good night tonight, folks. He's at 6 points tonight. I think that is our single game high.
Yeah.
Detective.
All right, here's our 5th and final shorty, folks. I'm not sure if I would bring this one home to mom, but let's just say some dirty things would probably happen because she looks like the kind of girl that would do that sort of thing.
Oh, hell no. Yo, they call
She's
me
unbelievable.
She's
unbelievable.
No, that is MICKEY. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a gang member here.
Yeah, that's.
Although I don't see him. Yeah, I was looking for the tattoos as well.
Go ahead, Vinny.
No, yeah, I said I was looking for the tattoos as well. This is definitely drug related. I think she was possibly murder, but attempted murder, drug possession, and she's a dealer. She's a drug dealer.
And all right, and
that's what I'm seeing.
Got it. Okay, Trina.
Oh man, I am not doing well. I'm gonna say assault.
Okay.
Her hair is crazy.
I think I want to add something to it.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna do assault and drugs.
Assault and
good
drugs.
Answer.
Got
good
it.
Answer.
Why? It's gonna be prostitution, the one I don't pick.
She's like, I should have went back to my initial charge of prostitution.
No, you got to weave a story that consists of every crime. Therefore, you can have the widest net possible.
Right. The entire penal code.
Yeah.
Draven. Speaking of penal codes, Draven, what do you got?
Assault. I'm gonna go with assault.
Draven's going with assault. CJ.
I'm gonna say assault and drugs.
Assault and drugs. All right. Chris.
Bing, bing, bong. Murder was a case that they gave me.
You going murder?
Yeah, that looks like somebody that knows how to cut someone.
It's possible.
And obviously there's like that. I'm not seeing any tattoos, so the gang thing.
Yeah.
Like
she'd be all inked up if she was a Cholita.
Yeah, she'd look like the underside of an 8th grader's high school desk.
Mm-hmm.
High school. Yeah, just freaking
That's
just a cold look like that. Like there could be drugs. Like, I mean, obviously if you want to cast as wide as net possible, but that looks like somebody that's like, yeah, I fucking killed someone. Like
I think she's
that's stone cold.
Sure. But see, I say attempted because if she had ink on her face or her neck, I would have said murder 100%. I think it's attempted.
Yeah. What? So did you add drugs on with that murder charge, Chris?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Would you like some narcotics? Would you like a side of narcotics with your homicide?
Can you hold the chicken vaginas?
Yeah.
Look at Brutal coming in. Oh, she looks like she takes the entire penal. All right.
Yeah.
Something.
That's
a nice lips.
Did she stab her man in the dick?
Speaking of the lovely Sherry, I have a meme that we're gonna share that as soon as we're done here. We need Adam's guess before we can move on to the final reveal.
So it's pretty easy, man. She stabbed a bitch, but I'm also gonna throw in every answer I've already said with assault and drugs.
Well, I think assault and murder. I mean, that's kind of like
assault,
you kind of have to
murder,
assault
drugs.
someone to murder them.
I'm going for it. Yeah, I don't care. It's the
Like
Hail Mary.
I don't have enough space, but I'll just give Adam the mixed bag.
Yeah, you got the infinity symbol on Mario Kart.
Yeah. All right, boys and lady, our final shorty of the evening. Shorty got a weave. Shorty got lips. Shorty got some big ass fucking ears too. But what? Jesus fucking Christ! Here's what she did. OWI, possession of marijuana and possession of paraphernalia.
Boom, drugs.
I got drugs.
So,
what's OWI?
Operating while intoxicated.
Operating while intoxicated.
They're not just.
She was most likely on a. Yeah, she was probably on like a fucking one of those either a motorbike or like a. They generally don't give you OWI on a car.
I was on a moped, stupid.
She was on
a or it could have been like a forklift or some other.
Hmm.
That's weird.
She was on bike trying to sell drugs.
Yeah, she's like bringing in the big stacks of weed.
She could have been like intoxicated at work, and the work reported her, and like like they found her high while operating a forklift or something.
See, look at Trina
on the floor.
She's like she's like the Batgirl to my Batman. This is great.
All right, here's
I watch a lot of true crime.
Yeah.
I'm glad I threw the drugs in there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
2, 4, 5. All right, I'm totaling up our scores for the evening here. Let me share this meme from the lovely Sherry here though, because I don't want to neglect that. Judge, I hereby sentence you to 68 years in prison. Me, whispers the lawyer. Lawyer, my client has requested 1 more year.
69, dude. Look at Brie Larson all happy in the background.
That's great.
Oh, thank you, Sherry. Thank you.
That was brilliant.
We'll leave that up there while we total the scores here. So let's see. So far, Adam's got 1. Chris has got 5. CJ's got a 2 spot on the board tonight. Draven 1, 2, 3. Draven 3. Trina with 3 tonight. Not too bad for our debuting guest. And Vinny has 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tonight.
Holy shit.
Setting the single game high with 7 points. Vinny. So Vinny first, Chris second, and then we got the rest of the pack.
Nice.
So let's see. Adam with a +1 is at 7. Chris had a +5. So Chris is at 12 total overall now. CJ with a 2 spot is at 4. Draven posted 3. In addition to his 2, he's at 5. Tommy is goosed. Vinny 14, 7-7 there. Vinny jumps out to a 2-point lead over Chris. Adam in third. Trina's got 2. Our visitor, Trina with a 2. I said a 2 spot tonight. No, 3. I'm sorry, 3. Trina with a 3 spot. So yeah, Vinny, our weekly winner for week number 4
Nice.
of Mug Shorties. And
That's it.
that's it, folks.
Breaking it down. I think it gets
Awesome.
crazy.
And that, folks, is how you send off the night in a big way. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody in the chat for voting in all the polls. I know it may seem incessant, but that's we want to keep it interactive and keep you guys moving and keep it fun for you. So glad you enjoyed that. Like I said, everybody voted. That was a lot of participation, so I appreciate it. Recast the lead, and of course, Mug Shorties and everything else. Thank you guys in the chat. The Karl you know and love, you're welcome. He's been lurking tonight. He changed his name, channel member Karl.
Oh, yeah.
Hale, thank you
How's
for
the
being
name?
here, sir.
Karl.
Thank you.
I'm still waiting for that chicken
Trina.
sandwich, Karl.
Yeah, where's our sandwich, Karl?
Chicken sandwich,
He owns
Karl.
He knows the Carl's Juniors. I mean, where's our sandwich?
He's on
Trina,
the
thank you for being here tonight.
Yeah, it was a blast. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. And yeah, we'll be launching our show here on Tuesday nights very soon, within the next couple weeks. I have to put all the intros together. I have to send Vinny some money as soon as we're done here and get the logo. And we put the intros together. And we'll have a new slate of shows. We're rounding in on episode 300 is going to be like the Seinfeld 100th episode. It's going to be a clip show. We're just going to be looking back at 300 episodes. It's going to be a 17-hour stream. I'm just fucking kidding. It's like a normal show. We'll show some clips, but it's going to be a normal fucking show. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided. I might reach back into the annals of the guests and see if I can't get a guest appearance out of my original co-host. We'll see if we can get her to come on. That'll be a fucking dumpster fire.
Right.
She fucking hates me. Like, I mean, she fucking hates me. I'll reach out to her.
Was she on Mug Shorties?
Right.
Yeah, no. She is tiny though. She's like fucking like 4'11" and like 3/4. We'll see if we can get the tiny Fury back for one segment until she comes on, tells me to go fuck myself and leaves. That'd be funny though. That's good. That'd be good for ratings.
Fuck you, fuck you. I'm out.
Why are you so angry? You're so tiny.
Some of them damn little ones are always so mean. You just like,
I know,
I'm gonna be so mean to me. I'm gonna put you on the fridge and walk away.
That's it. It's like that's what you do to short women. You just pick them up, you set them on top of the refrigerator, and you walk away. Be like, I'll let you down when you fucking calm down a little bit. And we figure this out. I tried doing that to my wife, and she shot me in the leg. I walk with a limp. It's not a sports injury.
Trina's like, you deserved it.
You too.
Never
I'm just
put a
kidding.
short person on the...
Yeah, you deserved it.
I'm just fuck you guys. I'm just kidding. You too. She didn't really shoot me in the leg. It was a Nerf gun.
Oh, they don't care. You're a male, so it's okay. She did nothing wrong.
Toxic fucking male, right?
The fact that you're a basement dweller as well, so that's where the office is.
Yep. Down at the bottom of the basement stairs.
She keeps him in the basement where he belongs.
That's where they keep me, folks. Where they keep me.
Where is he?
We keep
Where's the trainer?
Hole in the basement.
I'll leave now.
stream again.
All we need now is nails.
Bushman!
There it is. We'll be watching a Super Brawl tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, and I'm going to go through the cards with a fine-tooth comb as soon as we're done here. Me and the panel will talk and figure out which Super Brawl we're gonna do, because I was like, we'll do 93 and 90. Fuck, why did I?
I posted another reason to hate Cody.
Yeah, I saw that. Got the Sherbert flag.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm
But
telling you, I think they hung themselves.
We'll have Super Brawl tomorrow night, continuing with WCW Super Brawl February. We'll be watching one of those. Like I said, we'll pick one. Wednesday night, we'll be back with Holy Shit News. I just didn't have it in me to do the show last week. That's why we watched another Andy Sedaris movie, which there's never a bad time to watch a fucking Andy Sedaris movie, boys.
Nope.
But
Yeah.
So we'll be back Wednesday with Holy Shit News. Tales from Crypt commentaries on Thursday. And we're set for Horror Hound. Ready to go. Everything's booked. Yeah, I'm excited. I talked to Justin Proper today. He's gonna be meeting up with us.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be a good time. We'll be shooting some footage down there. I didn't get a fucking table because, like I said, I wasn't sure if I was even going. But yeah, Vinny, you guys are streaming on Thursday on Tommy's channel, right? I think Tommy's probably doing his thing tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I know he'll do if his internet is gonna let him, which tonight it was fucking with him again, obviously.
The toy stream, we just split it. Like we played on both, so I even lost track of who the hell's hosting what.
Okay.
But yeah, it's on both.
toys.
So yeah, just take your pick and come hang out and we talk toys. It'd be cool. We got
Hey, go talk toys and then come over and watch wrestling. There
That's
you go.
right. Hell yeah.
No, Google. I didn't need anything. Go away. I didn't even say your name, bitch. Yeah, but CJ, you got your show on Thursday.
I'm DOA until I can get my computer fixed.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to try to run my show on a fucking 8-year-old Microsoft Surface.
Probably a safe.
It was already chunking on just this, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not going to actually run a show until I can get that fixed. Of course, my TV also died today too, which is also,
Oh man.
Oh damn.
Dude. Yeah,
God damn
I
it.
had my 55 in the office fried when my power went out last week. And I had the TV that Trey and I have been throwing the little basketballs at. I brought that back in here. I'm like, please work, please work. Yes, it still works. No audio, but the fucking I can game on it at least. So
Yep.
yeah, I was pissed, dude. That other TV was fucking perfect, man. And then just power surge fried that fucker. So
Oh man.
but yeah, it was a 13-year-old TV. It was like the first big TV like me and the wife bought together, in our first house. It was kind of fun. And then she wouldn't let me open it until we moved. I was pissed. I had to sit on that thing for like 3 months until I could open it.
Oh.
Because we were packing everything up to move to Big Rapids. So I was like a 100-mile move, you know what I mean? It was like, I'm not getting this thing out. Fuck it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we might if Trina is willing to come back Wednesday night, she could be our guest on Wednesday night too for Holy Shit News.
Holy
I would love to come back.
Absolutely. Then
Thank
you heard
you.
it here. She'll join us on Wednesday nights for Holy Shit News. Because we're down another man on Wednesdays. Devil started a show. So we future endeavored him, told him to fuck. No, I'm just kidding. No. We told him, said, fuck you, man. You want to leave? Get the fuck out. Don't let the door hit you. No. All the best.
What'd you
show
expect
does
from
extremely
Devil
well.
made
He's a
you do
great
it?
fucking guy. He's a great fucking guy.
Yeah, he is.
Super cool cat. So yeah, man.
Fellow Legionnaire.
Funny guy. Yep. Fellow Legion member with CJ. Good dude. No, he DM'd me and we talked. No, I was like, dude, yeah, you do your thing, brother. Spread your wings and fly, baby bird. Fly your wings.
We'll be here if you crash, and if you don't,
Yep.
you're always welcome back.
That's it. And I told him, I was like, anytime you want to pop on, bro, you just fucking shoot me a message and you get a link, But yeah, so Trina will be with us Wednesday. We're gonna do
So,
Tales from the
Etep,
Crypt
does
on
that
Thursday.
mean it's Trina week?
It is Trina week here on the
I
channel,
love it.
folks.
Oh no.
It's the real horror takeover here. I'm gonna take myself off of the channel as admin and just let her and CJ admin, and I'll just be a guest Wednesday night. I'll just be a panelist. I'll be a guest in my own house.
I like it.
Let's let them run the show. That'll
That's
work
great.
better for me. But thank you, everybody, for being here. We appreciate you all in the chat, all the channel members. Thank you so much. If you haven't joined yet, now's a good time to join. We're getting ready to add new stuff with the rebrand. So get ready. It's going to be fun. Going to do some new stuff. There's going to be, like I said, with the rebrand comes, I'm going to do the website, which Tony is going to be working on. Yeah. And we're going to have, there's going to be a wrestling division. We're going to, I might do it because I've wanted to do it for so long. I might make a foray into football because there's a lot of things I love in my life, and football is one of those. And so I might
in a
even,
couple weeks.
Yep. I'm on Joe's Atmosphere on April 25th for the NFL draft. So you can, if that'll be something though, say there'll be something for everybody, but our main focus in this area is going to be, of course, we'll have the horror. We have horror, wrestling, and Monday night's not changing. I was gonna do a complete overhaul of Monday night, but you guys have spoken. I think we had 26 people in the chat at one point tonight here.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I want to say thank you. I know we're running long in the tooth here, and I'm the one fucking holding everything up. But I just want to say thank you, man. The last probably month or so on Monday nights have been fucking phenomenal. You guys in the chat have been on fire, and that's just you guys saying you like what we're doing. So stick around because there's a lot more to come. And that's it, gang. We're done for the night. We will catch you tomorrow. Go check out the Goosebumps video if you haven't seen it yet. Members, you'll have another video probably Wednesday because I got to go teach the Chirons tomorrow. So that being said, folks, I'm Etep Wakuian from the Place to Be Reviews. We've been here with all the yous that we don't see. Have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. We will catch you on the next one. And remember, it's always better to burn out than fade away.